lot of reasons to be thinking about Liverpool these days. Of the unfortunate side, yes, what happened the last week. They lost back-to-back times, surprising everyone. But let's focus on what's going on in the background. This search to replace Jurgen Klopp, who announced earlier this season this will be his final one at Liverpool. What's the latest you're hearing on that search?
Yeah, that was a huge blow yesterday, Paul, wasn't it? And I think there's going to be some really disappointed players and staff at Liverpool about what's happening on the pitch at the moment. But you're right, behind the scenes, the work continues to go about appointing a new manager to replace Jurgen Klopp, or maybe it will be a head coach. Let's wait and see. That work is being led by the incoming Chief Executive of Football for NBC Sports Group, Michael Edwards, the incoming sporting director, Richard Hughes, despite the fact that he's still formally working at Bournemouth until the summer, Will Spearman, the director of research, and a number of other key individuals who will be crucial to this process. Now, Xabi Alonso's decision to stay at Bayer Leverkusen provides some clarity for Liverpool. They were able to move on. I said on NBC, Roberto De Zerbi is not one who I think will be getting this job. I don't think he is the profile that they are looking for. Ruben Amorim has been heavily linked with the role, but it's my understanding that despite being a candidate, he's not a shoo-in for this job. He's not necessarily the top option. We'll have to see how that plays out. Liverpool are looking at a number of options, no doubt. They are finalising their work on them, and they will not be afraid to be brave and think outside of the obvious candidates or the popular names. They won't be looking for applause. They'll be looking to make the right decision for Liverpool Football Club based on the style of play, high tempo, energy, exciting brand of football. They'll be looking for somebody to connect with the supporters and really energise them as well. Somebody who has a good track record in injuries and player availability, and somebody who also will make sure that players improve, lots of which has been done by Jurgen Klopp. And this is a massive moment in their history, and they'll be paying attention to that. Also massive is the contract situations. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Mohamed Salah, Virgil van Dijk, all approaching the final year of their deals. They'll need to start and step up talks with them. And there's a summer of busy recruitment ahead. So it's really busy at Liverpool.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host for NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long. And for even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock. And be sure to tune in for Premier League mornings every weekend on USA Network and on Peacock. We will see you there.